happening. If it's starting, we are going to see. I just press start and we will have to see. Oh, it's gonna take a while, huh? Yeah, there is some delay. There is some delay for sure, but we're just gonna have to live with that. It says I'm streaming right now, so I'm gonna see right now if it's starting. Why is it not starting? Nah, the delay is gonna be crazy if it's... Huh? Oh, it's live. Has it started? Come on. I'm getting an ad on my own video. Wait. Okay, I'm gonna check. Give me 1 second, y'all. Oh, it's live. Has it started? I'm listening to myself. Okay. Seems that we have about 30 seconds delay, something like that. Maybe 25 if I'm being like generous. But yes, can y'all see my screen? Yes, you can. This is I'm gonna do this. We have every season of Spongebob and every movie of Spongebob released so far. Just gonna look at the chat. It is in fact a live stream. Oh, the delay might be worse than 25 seconds. I'm just gonna check how long it takes until I scroll down on the stream. Oh wait. Okay. We have S tier, A tier, B tier, C tier, D tier, E tier, and F tier. And probably gonna have things in every tier, so we're gonna have to be a bit comparative here. We can't just put everything in one tier, you know? Or like, why is there someone named my name in the chat? That is not me. And I cannot raise the mic, I don't know how to do it. But what's up everyone? I'm gonna talk a bit louder. Maybe do a bit ASMR. Y'all just gonna have to turn y'all volume up on your end. Okay, let's start, I guess. We already got like 50 people in here, so we're gonna go from the first season. This is the like correct order, I think, for like airing. So yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna start, and I'm gonna be looking at the chat, but I'm not gonna like let y'all change my mind unless it's like something I'm really unsure about, because I have opinions about SpongeBob. It's kind of my thing. Okay. We have season 1 of SpongeBob. You know, season 1 is not the funniest pre-movie season. It has funny episodes, but the humor is not like the best of the pre-movie era, but it's basically the best at almost everything else, in my opinion. Like, you know, the pacing, the visuals, the characters, the stories. I think season 1 is just amazing. If it was a bit funnier, I would say it was the best season of the show easily, but it's easily... Wait, I'm gonna have to use... Oh, no, wrong. It's easily S tier for me. I'm getting some A's in the chat. That's reasonable, you know. I think it's an A or B. B is crazy. Lots of A's here. I love season 1. I might be biased here, of course, but season 1 is might be my favorite season of the show. No, I can't say that, but it's definitely an S tier season for me. You know, it has such great episodes, like for real. Even if the humor is not quite as good as season 2 and 3 in every episode, it still has hilarious episodes. I'm glad I'm not seeing anything lower than B at least. I'm seeing S, A, and B. It's my second favorite season. Season 1 used to scare me when I was little because of the cell animation. Yeah, the cell animation as well. The cell animation looks so good. Like, for real. Cozy feeling. Exactly. Like, it's the coziest, most comforting season of the whole show. So I think just for that, it has to get some points. And it's still funny, even though there are funnier seasons. Okay. People are not. I did not message anyone's 13-year-old brother. I can tell you that much. What? Oh, and Stimpy's in the chat already giving me money. Thank you, Stimson. Season 1 is such a comfy mood. Yeah, I love season 1. Okay. Then we have season 2, which is not quite as cozy, but it's funnier, and the stories are not really a step down. Like, if season 2 has amazing stories, Dying for Pie, Band Geeks, what other like good stories are there? Like just comedic stories in general. You have a lot, like Shanghai, this comedic genius. I love Life of Crime. I don't think there is any weak season 2 episodes, to be honest, and I'm gonna be putting season 2 in S tier as well. And I'm trying to drag it up, but it's kind of hard because I'm using the wrong hand. Okay. It's... Oh, no. Okay. No, it's up in S tier with season 1, which I think is only right. And a lot of y'all are agreeing with me, which I love to see that. This... Oh wait, I gotta listen to myself. Wait. I can hear myself loud and clear. Season 2 is great, strong season. Band Geeks best episode. Did I mention that? Yeah, of course I did. Band Geeks is a phenomenal episode. One of the best stories of the whole show. Maybe the best. Many iconic episodes, exactly. I should have like IMDb up or something, but my computer can't handle multiple windows while I'm streaming. But yeah, season 2 is also contender for my favorite season. It's really funny, and I just kind of love everything about seasons 1 and 2. But I do like the cell animation in season 1 is what's matched up against the humor in season 2. So I think like the coziness and like amazing visuals of season 1 versus the amazing comedy in season 2 are like putting them at the same level. Oh yeah, I forgot about Graveyard Shift. That's a top 5 episode of the show for me, I think, of the whole show. Okay, people are saying A or S, so we don't have any crazy disagreements at least. Now we are gonna be putting season 3. Season 3 is where did it go? Whoops. Yeah, it ended at the bottom. Season 3 is the first one I'm kind of conflicted on, because I love season 3. I think it's the funniest season of Spongebob, probably. But the thing is, season 3 has some of the weakest episodes of pre-movie Spongebob. Like, I don't think there are any bad pre-movie episodes, but season 3 has the weakest of them. Like, the specials are not the best. Especially the Sponge Who Could Fly. That's probably the weakest episode of the season. And while I like the patchy segments and the walk sequence, walk sequence, but season 3 is so funny still. Like, people are saying that it falls off in like the last half, but the last half has like, or the last third maybe, has like the camping episode, what is that one called? The gorilla episode. How did I forget the name of it? It's like one of my favorite episodes. Something about injury. Accidents. No. I had an accident? Maybe? I forgot that. That's crazy. I think just to keep S tier intact, like not flood it, I'm gonna put season 3 in A tier for now. But that's not saying much, to be honest, because I think it's close to the level of these two. I just think these two are more consistent. Season 3 is hilarious, like Club Spongebob, an episode that people have some problems with, but it's one of my favorite episodes of the show. Wet Painters, Chocolate with Nuts, Krusty Krab training video, the camping episode. There are so many funny episodes in this season, just hilarious. And I'm honestly kind of talking myself into putting it in S tier as well, but I'm gonna keep it there for now, and we might switch it out later. Season 3 is your favorite, thanks for giving me more money. It could be my favorite, I think, if it had replaced some episodes, I guess. Like, if every episode, it's just like a couple of slightly weaker episodes dragging it down for me. Okay, I'm gonna try to read the chat, but there are a lot of messages. Yeah, exactly, Board Bean Shorter. I think UG is pretty good, or like not pretty good. It's good. I think the Sponge Could Fly. It's pretty mid, especially for pre-movie, and SpongeBob's House Party, Party Pooper Pants is like between those two. It's not mid, but it's not quite like good either. It's just decent, and I think there are better episodes, a lot better episodes in pre-movie, and I think those might be the weakest of like pre-movie. Okay, season 3 is great, but weakest pre-movie season for me. Yeah, I agree. Or I don't know if I agree. Like, I agree right now, but that might change. What season is New Student Starfish in? It's in season 3. I love New Student Starfish. It's one of the funniest episodes of the season for me. I actually like the season 3 specials, like a lot of people. That's fair. I like them too. I don't really like the Sponge Could Fly. I like parts of it, but I think, yeah, it's definitely my least favorite pre-movie episode, I think. Gonna read some more messages and then we'll move on. Even the last episode of season 3 still has a 2002 copyright. Wait, is that in reference to something? Oh, here. What's weird is that season 3 has so many episodes with a 2002 copyright, despite most of the latter episodes airing as late as 2004. Yeah, they maybe worked on seasons 2 and 3, like, kind of congruently? Maybe? I don't know. Maybe like really early copyrights. Let's do the next one, which is the SpongeBob movie. The first movie, this is the one where with Neptune's crown being stolen by Plankton and put in Shell City. This is the movie that I've seen the most times by far. I think I've seen it more than any episode. I love the SpongeBob SquarePants movie. It's peak. Like, it's so good. Maybe not quite as funny as pre-movie. Like, I think is it going in S tier and A tier? I think it's I think it gotta go in S tier. Like, even if maybe not every joke is a hit, or every joke is a hit, but every joke doesn't hit as hard as like a joke from Chocolate with Nuts or something. The story is so amazing. Like, I still get emotional watching it when they are drying up in Shell City. That is so, like, this movie is so good. It's a 10 out of 10 movie for me, probably. Yeah, if it's in S tier, it's probably 10 out of 10, but it's so good. Thought Monty P. Moneybags, should there be more of him? Who in the world is Monty P. Moneybags? I'm gonna Google it just because you gave me $5 for that. Monty P. Moneybags. Oh, it's the guy who buys Squidward's art. Yeah, that guy's really funny. More like belongs in the trash. Thank you for the donation, by the way. Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised they didn't. Or has they brought him back? I'm not sure actually. But he's the guy that buys Squidward's, or tries to buy Squidward's art or Spongebob's art in Artist Unknown. That's a really good episode. So a lot of people are saying S tier. First movie B. First movie B, second movie A, third movie S, and the movie B. That is certainly a take. I respect it. But it's legit like, if I still love this movie after seeing it countless times, it's just, I know everything that happens in this movie. Like, I couldn't quote it because I watched it in like multiple different languages, but I didn't grow up watching the English version. But like, I know exactly what happens in this movie, and I love it every time. Can't go wrong with this movie. Is Patrick House Deep Dive coming out tomorrow? No, it's coming out next week. I had to move some stuff around because I was kind of not burning myself out, but I was like, I was supposed to drop it tomorrow, and the video I'm dropping now tomorrow was supposed to drop 2 days ago. But I was like burning myself out by double dropping, and I was like, I don't wanna rush videos out just to post 2 a week. So that's gonna be for next week. Someone said something about jellyfishing. I think I know what you're all saying about jellyfishing because they're. Wait, let me scroll up. I have no idea who started talking about jellyfishing, but jellyfishing is, if it's the argument that there was Squidward torture in pre-movie because of jellyfishing, yes, but that's one episode, and that episode is funny, so it kind of gets away with it. But yeah, Squidward is treated really bad there. I still think it's a hilarious episode, though. I love jellyfishing, the episode. Season 4. Oh, whoa. Do y'all know where season 4 is going? Make season 4 A. I can't justify that because season 4 is not as good as season 3. Like, not at all. To me, I think season 3 is leagues above season 4. Season 4 and 5 are beasts, they have a few good episodes. I would... Oh, jeez. You don't need to give me money, Stimpy. I really appreciate it. It's kind of crazy, but season 4 is not A to me. Season 4 is not B either. Season 4 is C tier. That does look kind of crazy. The only way I could put season 4 in B tier is if I put season 3 in S tier. Like, that's legit the only way I could justify that. Because I know something else I'm putting in B tier, and that's better than season 4. Like, if I have something I know I'm gonna put in B tier that's better than season 4 and worse than season 3, I can't justify putting it here, because then it will be below what I put here. So if I decide to move up season 3 to S tier, I will move up season 4 to B tier. Season 4 is... I don't hate season 4. I like a lot of season 4 episodes. But the thing is, to me, there is only one season 4 episode that is as funny as these seasons. And that's... and these as well. And that is Krusty Towers. Krusty Towers carry season 4 so hard because that episode is so funny. Then there are other funny episodes like The Lost Mattress comes to mind, Fear of a Krabby Patty, pretty funny. But to me, I don't laugh nearly as much at season 4 as I do at seasons 1, 2, and 3. Season 4 is kind of mid to me. And that's because there are a lot of episodes here I don't like. People are talking about jellyfishing for Squidward torture, but to me, The Thing, that episode, The Thing, is so much worse. Like, it's so much worse than anything we've seen before. And then you got Good Neighbors, the crying episode, what is that called? All That Glitters. I'm trying to remember episodes here. The specials are pretty good. I like Have You Seen This Nail? It's really emotional and I think it works. And I do like Dungeons and Dragons, but these episodes are not very funny to me. None of them. Is there a third season 4 special? I don't think so. I think season 4 is mid. It has good episodes and it has bad episodes. Seasons 1, 2, and 3, hot take, no bad episodes. There are some mid episodes maybe. I think the Sponge Who Could... Oh, that did not work. The Sponge Who Could Fly is mid, probably. But there is nothing as bad as The Thing, the episodes I just said. The Thing, All That Glitters, Good Neighbors, Squidwood. Is it in season 4? Is that in season 4? Squidwood? Or is it season 5? That episode is pretty bad as well. People are already talking about season 5, so... Season 5. Why are you so negative all the time? I just put the 4 seasons into SNA tier. I mean, now I'm being negative, but like, you know, you gotta have opinions about something, otherwise you become like a white background Spongebob channel. Oh, it's in season 4, okay. Yeah, season 4... Like I said, I could put season 4 in B tier if season 3 goes in S tier, but that would crowd S tier very much. So I might move it. Season 5 is season 4 part 2. It's the same thing. I've said before that I prefer season 5 to season 4. And I probably still agree, because I like more season 5 episodes, I think. Like Krusty Towers is still the best post-movie episode to me, and that's in season 4. But... Season 5 has some roller cowards, spy buddies, probably something else. I gotta like lock in. I'm not. I should remember more episodes off the top of my head. But season 5 has Friend or Foe as well. That's one of the best specials. Bucket Sweet Bucket, I like that one as well. Like, I think season 5 is on the same level as 4, but I would put it above just because... Can I move them? Because I like more season 5 episodes than season 4 episodes, but they both have bad episodes in them. And that's something that none of the previous seasons had, to me. You know, this is all my opinion. I also feel like I slightly hate less episodes in season 5. I know I really hate, not Two Faces of Squidward, what is it called? Breath of Fresh Squidward, where Squidward becomes basically Spongebob, and Spongebob, like, gets mad and screams at him for acting just like him. That episode is like a terrible message and everything. But except for that one, I don't think there are as many bad episodes as season 4, quite. It's very much the same. To Love a Patty, yeah, that one is bad. But I find it kind of funny just because it's so, like, what were they thinking? Atlantis Square Panties, that's a very mid special to me. I don't hate it, but I don't like love it either. It has good stuff, but it also has some bad stuff, like the songs. And they didn't let David Bowie sing. That's... I know why, because he like literally couldn't due to some contract thing or something, but why even put him in the episode? Breath of Fresh Squidward isn't that bad, entertaining wise, just mean. I mean, it kind of ruins my entertainment when he starts screaming at Squidward and he gets blamed for like doing what SpongeBob does to him all day. I think it's like just not enjoyable at all. I'm gonna do season 6. Hot take here. Season 6 is not that different from season 5 and 4. I'm gonna put it in D tier, below them, but people like to group in 4 and 5, or 4 with the pre-movie, but I would group in 4, 5, and 6 a lot more. I think season 6 is basically the same thing as season 4 and 5, just with worse quality. Like, it has more bad episodes, but like the average season 6 episode is the average season 4 and 5 episode to me. I really hate every SpongeBob channel talking about Squidward torture all the time. I don't know if that includes me, but I don't think you would donate so much money to someone you hate. But I don't really talk about that, but that's because I mostly review new episodes when I'm being negative, and they don't torture Squidward in the new episodes because they don't use him. Like, of the season 4 episodes I have reviewed so far, I think Squidward appears in like 2 out of like 7. He's not even in the show anymore. And thank you again, Stimpy. Okay, I'm gonna look at some takes. Season 6 is C, season 6 B, season 6 D. There are a lot of chats coming in very quick, and I'm not good at reading. Season 6 is not the worst, but the most boring and ugly season of SpongeBob. Season 7, we'll get to that. Yeah, season 7 is... Let me think. I'm gonna give myself some more time. Season 6 is so bland, unfunny, Squidward torture, Flanderization of SpongeBob, Patrick and Mr. Krabs, stupid, annoying and useless. Yes, kind of. But to me, it's not really much work. I think the Flanderization started with season 4 and 5. And it started in season 3. It started in season 2, it started a little bit. But like, I don't think season 6 is that much of a drop-off in general. It's just lower quality. It's just a worse version of season 4 and 5. You and Comfort Cartoons should do a collaboration. Why do I recognize that name? Comfort Cartoons. Have I watched that person? Wait. Oh, I watch that guy all the time. He opens SpongeBob merch. I love his channel. I'm subscribed. I watch like every SpongeBob video he makes. I love seeing that. Okay, season 6 also has Squid's Visit. I can't really hate Squid's Visit. I mean, it's a bad episode probably, but it's like so just crazy and like psychotic and everything with how SpongeBob is acting that I enjoy it. Like, I enjoy Squidward's breakdown at the end because it's like a psychodrama. But yeah, probably not very good. I'm gonna read some more of the chats. Bro, I just came here, but why season 3 is not in S? 1 and 3 seasons are the best in Mu. I think it's basically to me like, I think I want to put season 3 in S tier, but that's gonna have 4 seasons in S tier. And S is like, having 4 seasons up here, it's just kind of crazy with how many tiers we got. I want to move it up, but we might do that later. Okay, people are on about season 8 right now, so we are gonna do season 7. Is it also D tier? I feel like it's the same thing as I just said. Like, season 4 and 5 is here, then season 6 and 7 is here, but season 7 is slightly worse than season 6 because it has even lower quality of episodes. Like, I don't see much of a difference between season 6 and 7. I don't think I grew up with season 6, but not season 7. I didn't see like any season 7 episodes, barely at all, like just a few when I was growing up watching SpongeBob. But season 6 I had seen like most of. But like rewatching, it's like Season 7 is worse than Season 6 to me, but it's not that much worse. But then the question comes, like, does Season 7 have many good episodes? Like, good for this standard? Yeah, I think Season 7 has episodes that you can compare to Season 6. The Great Paddy Caper is an underrated post-movie special, I think. I think. Are there any other good? I might have to put it in E tier, to be honest, because I like more Season 6 episodes than Season 7 episodes. I'm gonna look at IMDb for Season 7, because I'm just remembering all the bad episodes right now. Squidward in Clarinetland, I forgot about that one. That one is really good. Okay. Bad Guy Club for Villains is pretty good. Gary in Love is okay. I could keep it in. The Stinking Feeling, I feel like that's an overrated episode. Enchanted Tiki Dreams, I'm keeping Season 7 in D tier. It's on the same level as Season 6. At least tier level. It's worse than Season 6, but... I'm gonna look at some chats. Season 7 has some bad Patrick episodes. Yeah, but so does Season 6, kind of. Maybe that one is more focused on bad Spongebob episodes. No, I think you're right. The most of the bad Patrick episodes are in Season 7, because that's Stuck in the Ringer and it's Pet Sitter Pat. I'm pretty sure that's Season 7 and not Season 6. And it also has like a pal for Gary, you know. A pal for Gary. What's another bad? Big Sister Sam. Maybe not as bad as the rest of them. Season 7 has a lot of bad episodes, but so does Season 6. And yeah. Here's my hot take. 6 is better than 5 and maybe 4. I mean, to me it's just about it has more bad episodes. So I'm always gonna judge it harsher because of that. And maybe less good episodes as well. But it's not a crazy difference to me. Like, it's one tier difference. Pet Sitter is 8. Oh, okay. Well, if Pet Sitter Pat is 8, then I'm definitely keeping it in D tier, because that's one of the worst episodes I was thinking of, and that's not even in the season. I don't like Shell Shock that much. That's the one where Gary's shell breaks. Yeah, I don't like that either. It just feels really like cruel to Gary. Best one is Season 6 is definitely Krusty Chronicle. Isn't it called Krabby Chronicle? I'm being like a dick about it. But yeah, I feel like that episode is okay. There are better ones in Season 6. What is my favorite Season 6 episode? I know it's not Sandcastles in the Sand, but that's probably still like in my top 3. I did a video on my top 10 Season 6 episodes, but that was a while ago. I don't remember what I put in the first place. I like Spongebob versus the Big One. I like No Hat for Pat, Toy Store of Doom. But I don't remember what I put in S, like the number 1 spot. But Season 6 has some good episodes. Living Like Larry. What is that called? A Life in a Day? That's Season 6. That one is good. Pretty good. I like it. Unpopular opinion, it's a SpongeBob Christmas A tier. Unpopular opinion, it's like C tier. Nah, it looks good. It looks good. Shouldn't hate. You put Professor Squidward in 1. Oh yeah, that's a hot take. Professor Squidward is... I don't know if it's still my favorite Season 6 episode, but I think that is legitimately a funny episode for Season 6. People forget one specific squid torture episode from end of Season 7, namely New Fish in Town. Probably underaired, I barely saw it. Yeah, I never saw that one growing up, but yeah, that's when Squidward gets a new neighbor. I didn't hate it when I watched it, like the last time, but I didn't like it either. It's not good. I'm getting even more money. Just want to say that I personally love the character-focused comedy and writing style that Season 2, 3 and some of 4 had. Didn't Season 1 have some of that as well? Character-focused comedy. I feel like that's something that definitely is lost in the newer seasons though, even though I'm not quite understanding what it means. Thanks for the donation, by the way. Character-focused comedy. Sounds like something I would like. Yours, Mine, and Mine is the top 3 worst Patrick episode. Yeah. Top 3. So, Stuck in the Ringer is not a bad Patrick episode. He doesn't even do anything bad in that episode. He's just kind of an idiot, and then the town folks are being really bad. Yours, Mine, no, it's probably top 3 worst Patrick episodes, I agree. New pal for Gary better have a special place in F tier. Yeah, Pal for Gary is one of my least favorite episodes of the whole show. We gotta move on because I've been yapping for 35 minutes now. Season 8. Oh, Season 8. I would put it here, probably. Behind Season 4 and 5, but a tier above Season 6 and 7. Season 8 is not bad. It has a lot less bad episodes. It has a lot less bad episodes than the previous seasons. It's like it's like Season 5 and 4, but maybe a bit less funny. It's the most forgettable season of the show. Maybe, no, 10 is. Season 8 has so many episodes that I forget about, but like when I look back at Season 8, I'm like, oh, this is really not bad. I like Drive Through, I like Frozen Face Off. The vacation episodes are pretty bad, but you know, it's in C tier. I am not arguing for it being S tier. What else does Season 8 have? Planet of the Jellyfish, pretty good. Let me think. Hello Bikini Bottom is okay. The Hot Shot is a good episode. I like that one. I think it's I think it's pretty reasonable to say it's better than 6 and 7, but worse than 4 and 5, but close to 4 and 5. Season 8 is mid, same to 4 and 5, less bad than 6 and 7, but also something I want to rewatch for fun. I totally agree. Based binge watcher. I really can't speak today. I'm sitting like super uncomfortably to talk into the mic, to like talk to it really close. But yeah. Pet Sitter Pat is garbage. Yeah, that's probably the worst Season 8 episode then. I like A SquarePants Family Vacation. Well, I kinda like it too. I think it's the best vacation episode probably. With the worst one being... What is the worst vacation episode? Maybe the Patrick one. But I still don't hate that one because I thought some of it was funny and I liked the idea of it. It was just... it was basically Krusty Towers but mean. So we had... Mooncation was alright. Mr. Krabs Takes a Vacation. That one was also okay. Actually, the vacation episodes are not bad. I take that back. Okay, I'm trying to... now y'all are chatting a lot again. Oral Report doesn't get enough recognition for how bad it is. I find Oral Report funny. I think Patrick is really funny in it. But yeah, it's a very mean episode to Spongebob. But I tend to give episodes more of a pass for that if they like make me laugh. And I remember Oral Report did make me laugh. Face Freeze is good. I won't say it's good. I will say it's overhated and definitely not deserved to be like one of the infamous SpongeBob episodes, but I will never say that Face Freeze is good. But it's okay. The Googly Artiste, I like that one. I like a lot of Patrick episodes in Season 8. I think they toned down his obnoxiousness, except for Pet Sitter Pat and maybe like some other episode. Restraining SpongeBob. Oh, that one is actually. I want to rewatch that one because I thought it had some funny stuff in it, although the plot is like so mean to Squidward. Drive-through is really good, yeah. Can we at least agree Mrs. Puff getting arrested was stupid? In which episode? Oh, or did she get arrested at the end of Oral Report? Yeah, I'm not. If that happened, I don't remember it. I'm not defending the story in Oral Report. I just thought Patrick had some funny lines. Like when he kept throwing pillows at SpongeBob and like screaming at him, like, speech, speech. I thought that was pretty funny. Demolition Doofus is the worst season 8 episode. I think Pet Sitter Pat is worse, maybe. They're both up there. Patrick is also awful in Smooth Jazz for Bikini Bottom. Yeah, that one is also up there. Not defending the bad episodes of season 8, I just think it has a better ratio of episodes than the previous 2 seasons. Okay. I'm gonna do season 9 now. Oh, season 9 is actually hard because it's 9A and 9B because Sponge Out of Water like was produced in the middle between them, so there's like a quality shift in season 9. Season 9. Because I think like there's definitely a tier difference between 9B and 9A. Like 1 tier difference probably. Season 9 has some good episodes. Patrick the Game is good. I like that one. I think it's where am I putting it? I don't even think 9A is bad or anything. I just think 9B is better. And it doesn't have much like terrible episodes. SpongeBob You're Fired is terrible. What else bad episodes? The Fishbowl isn't really bad. I mean, I know people kind of hate it because Patrick, but I don't hate it. Little Yellow Book is bad as well, and Squid Baby is bad. But like, are there really any other bad season 9 episodes, like terrible? I would say, honestly, nah, it probably has to go in C tier as well, to be honest. Right. It has to go in C tier because it has bad episodes. Goodbye Krabby Patty was amazing. Yeah, I like that one. It's a good special. Oh, I love season 9. I have so many memories of watching the episodes when they first aired. Those are memories I will always love. Season 9. I only like grew up with the first 6 seasons, so I don't have any, or I have nostalgic memories of season 9, but that was like from years ago. Give me 1 second, guys. Whoops. Okay. I think this is reasonable. Like 9 in C. I'm gonna look at chat. Copy Bob Ditto Pants. That one was fun. What do you think of Gary's new toy? Really annoying. I don't like that one. Yeah, that was really annoying to me. Just Gary meowing the whole episode. Sold and Patrick the Game. Yeah, Sold is really good episode. I don't know why, I thought that was an earlier episode. Like when I first, I think it was because I saw the like German Squidward clip from it. Is that from Sold, when Squidward speaks German? Because I remember seeing that on like YouTube when I wasn't watching SpongeBob, like years before I started rewatching. Kenny the Cat, yeah, that one is boring. Fortune Cookies, alright. Sharks vs. Pods, yeah, that one is good. Okay, people don't hate me for putting it in C tier, which is good. So I would say Oh, the executive treatment. Is that in season 9? Yeah, it definitely is. I really like that episode. It's one of my favorite Modern Patrick episodes. What else do we have in this season? Larry's gym is pretty good. Bulletin board was alright. Like, season 9 and the Castaway episode, Food Con Castaways. I like season 9. Should we rearrange? No. Let's go to Sponge Out of Water. This is a weird, like a different poster from it, for it than the usual, but this is Sponge Out of Water. This movie to me is, it's either B tier or A tier. Like it looks now, I'm gonna put it in B tier. I like Sponge Out of Water. It's a movie I also watched a lot of times, but I watched it when it came out, and then I have watched it multiple times since with like friends and family and stuff on multiple occasions. I like it. I think the underwater segments are better than the out of water segments. But at this point, they hadn't really ran that whole SpongeBob on land gimmick into the ground like they have now with every movie taking place on land. I would argue for it to be A tier, to be honest, but it's not as good as season 3. So that's once again like with season 4. Sponge Out of Water is better than these seasons to me, and season 3 is better than Sponge Out of Water. So I'm gonna keep it like this because this is like the natural order for me. I'm seeing some. Okay. Why are people agreeing with me so much? I mean, even season 4 I didn't get like lynched for, which is surprising. But we have some more hot takes, I think. I agree with B, just average compared to what came before. Yeah, compared to the first movie, I think it's reasonable to have it 2 tiers below, to be honest. 1 tier below could work, you know. But I think Sponge Out of Water has its faults, but nothing. I don't think anything in Sponge Out of Water is bad. It's just that not all parts are hitting quite as much as like SpongeBob and Plankton time traveling. Like that's the peak of the movie for me, and Bikini Bottom going like post-apocalyptic. There are some really good stuff in this movie, but I don't think everything is really good. Hi Axel came to stop by and say, "My name is Axel." That's news to me. But yeah, thank you. I kind of wish that Ren and Stimpy animation was finished. Yeah, I heard about that one. That was like supposed to be like a Ren and Stimpy short for the movie or something. I don't really know what that's all about, but yeah, that sounds interesting. Sponge Out of Water is amazing, but it isn't as good as the first movie. Yeah. I mean, I put it in B tier, so maybe not amazing, but I would say it's good, but not as good as... I would say the first movie is amazing, the second movie is really good. Okay. Yeah, hard to top the first movie. The only decent movie with 3D animation, true. Okay. Season 10. Season 10? Season 10 is so weird because it's so short. 10 feels like 9C. Yeah, that's how I would see it. I feel like season 10 is just season 9 again. I don't confuse it that much anymore, but I did confuse it a lot when I first like watched the show. Because it has so few episodes. But they don't really have any like terrible episodes. Like I think the worst episode of season 10 to me is Feral Friends, and I hate that one for like personal reasons. I don't even think it's like an objectively terrible episode or anything. It just makes me uncomfortable, and I don't like the plot. But like, that's a lot better than like something like A Pal for Gary or something. C tier, B tier, B, D. I am honestly, yeah, 10 is C or low B. Like, I'm debating between putting it in B tier or C tier, because season 10 is on the same quality as 9B for me. And 9B would be C tier, or B tier. I'm putting season 10 in B for now. Oh, I'm so bad at moving these. Okay. Because I think season 10 is better than 9A, probably, but it's about as good as 9B. So I think B tier is not crazy for that one. What does it have? People are talking about Mimic Madness. I'm not the biggest fan of Mimic Madness, but I can't like say it's a bad episode or anything. But it has episodes I legitimately like The Getaway, Out of the Picture, like that one. Let me think. Krusty Catering, that's good. And this one also has, this one also has Whirly Brains, but Whirly Brains is not bad. Like, it's just a weird episode. It's really the start of the SpongeBob brain rot, I would say. Okay. Banana Bro just gave me $5 to say is or was. I have a terrible memory and y'all have like 30 seconds delay, so I have no idea what that is in reference to. Thanks you for the donation though. How is 10 higher than 5? Because I like it more than 5. To be honest, here it's about having... It's so short, but it has like no bad episodes. Or like episodes that are... Okay, no terrible episodes. All of these seasons before have terrible episodes. This doesn't have terrible episodes. Like... Yeah. Now, looking at the comments, I think now we're gonna start to disagree, because to me season 11 is definitely not B tier, and it's definitely not great to me. Where are we putting season 11? I'm just looking at the seasons that left and where I put the other seasons, because I do not like season 11. It's... Nah, season 11... Season 11 is probably D tier for me. No... Oh, now it moved. I can't say it's on the same level as like 6 and 7, but can I? Oh, I wish I had another tier, kind of. Because to me, season 11 is probably worse than these, but it's probably better than these. Like, I would want to see a tier between these to put 11 in. Top of D tier or bottom of C tier. Can someone give me like a really good take so I can decide? 11 is C for me, no pictures please. It's hilarious though. I like no pictures please. I like Rube as a character. I liked him at least. They use him a bit much. Now, actually, looking at what we have down here, I'm gonna probably put it in C tier, but at the bottom. Probably. Are y'all good with that? Me putting it in C tier, but low C tier? Can you put it in a mid C tier? I don't think I like it more than 9 or 8. Or 4 and 5. Season 11 is where modern SpongeBob started falling off. Kind of have to agree with you. I think it's a step down. And that's why I don't know about putting it so close to like 9 and 8 and move 6 and 7 to E. No, because we have some stuff down here. Let me just say that we have some stuff down here. We have a situation. Actually, we might do that now that I'm thinking about it. No, I can't do that. I just realized I can't. Bottom C is fine, low C is good. Like a D1 tier. Yeah, it's either, yeah, exactly. It's either C, bottom of C, or top of D. I have to go now. Sorry, I would have sticked around a bit longer, but I can't. Bye. Goodbye, Soda Tactic Cooler. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah. I think I'm gonna keep. No. No, no, no. No, no, no. Can't do that one. Or can I? I can. Okay, let me do this, and then I'm gonna say that season 12 is D tier. Let me just do that, because season 12 to me is worse than 11. I didn't really talk about season 11, I just realized because I just tried to decide where I was gonna put it. Season 11 is where Spongebob took a turn for me and became a show I didn't really like. I feel like season 10 was a lot better than season 11. Season 11 just started being less enjoyable in general, which doesn't mean that it has bad episodes. It definitely does that, it has bad episodes. But it just feels like the overall episode quality went down, and I didn't really enjoy stuff in general as much anymore. And it has one of the worst pairings of the whole show, I will stand by that. My Leg and Ink Lemonade is an episode pairing, and that episode pairing in season 11 is terrible. Like, Ink Lemonade, one of the worst episodes of the show. My Leg, one of the most overrated episodes of the show. Season 11 is an A for me. I respect that. I could never put it close to season 3. I want season 3 in S tier, to be honest. Yo, I know what I'm gonna do. Okay, I'm gonna move the whole tier list. Y'all better get ready for this. I gotta lock in right now. Okay, I'm gonna move season 3 up here. I'm gonna move Out of Water up here. No, I can't do that. Yo, I can. What? Out of Water to A tier. I just realized I can't do this. I just realized I can't do it. Damn. Dude, fix your mic. I can't. I don't know how to. I was thinking about moving everything up, but that would mean season 10 would be in A tier, and I can't justify that. Or can I? I should have thought about this more. But to be honest, like, I think this is B tier. That's the problem, right? I think this is S tier, but I think this is legitimately B tier. So if I move season 3 up, I can't move stuff after it, and that just defeats the whole purpose of getting space down here. Yeah, 10 can't be A tier. That's just impossible. Out of Water can be A tier, but 10 can't be A tier. And that means these can't be B tier. Like, none of these can be B tier for me. Or actually they can. I just realized they can. Just move season 10 down a tier. Yeah, okay. Season 3 is now S tier. Sponge Out of Water is A tier. Season 10 is still B tier. I'm confusing myself. To be honest, I don't want to move 4 and 5 up to 10 because I like 10 more than 4 and 5, I think, but I don't really do. I don't really. Someone in the chat write something smart, please. That's not like put season 4 in S tier, because I'm not gonna do that. Season 4 and 5 B tier behind season 10, that's what I'm arguing, to be honest. It's confused. Wait, I gotta check where. When someone types like "this is great," I gotta like look at the screen to know how far, like at my phone to know how far behind y'all are. Season 7 can't be C. Yeah, no, I'm not moving these ones. These ones are staying down here. I wanted to move some of the C tier up to B tier to make some space, and like, because I don't think these 5 seasons in C tier are on the same level, but I don't think any of them are on the same level as the tiers. Like, yeah. What is so good about season 10? Why so high? I just think it has a better episode quality than the seasons before it, which means that barely has any bad episodes, and for a short season it has some good episodes. I'm gonna keep it like this for now, and I'm gonna talk about season 12. Season 12 is season 11 but worse, which means it starts to have some like really unenjoyable episodes, like Sandy's not in Isis. The nitwitting is pretty bad. Let me think. Like the Gal Pals episodes are pretty bad. I think there's 2 of them, and I think they both are in this season. Maybe the first one is in season 11. But it also has some good episodes. It has Dream Hoppers. It has the episode before it, Krusty Concessionaires. Concessionaires? Oh, this also has SpongeBob's Bad Habit, and I really disliked that episode. Season 12 does that. Jolly Lodgers, also not very good. Season 12 is trash. These opinions are wild. Really? Oh, because I put 11 and 12 low, I guess. Squids on a Bus was brain rot. Yeah, I had to watch that episode like multiple times for the bus video that I did, like my most recent video, the bus video, and I didn't really enjoy that episode. Although I liked the bus parts because I was thinking about buses a lot when I was making that video, you know. Okay. Gary and Spot is fine. Yeah, that's my my opinion as well. It's a fine episode, nothing crazy. Spongebob in Random Land is Squidward in Clarinet Land, but worse. That's my take on that episode. It has some creative stuff though. Actually, now I want to move stuff around. But I think I want to get everything up on here before I start moving. Karen's Virus S tier. Karen's Virus, to me not S tier, but it looks really good. The visuals are really good in that one. The visual team cooked. The Ghost of Plankton is pretty good in season 12. Beat is eating. Shell Games. Don't get me started on Shell Games. Made Patrick's rock a turtle. I don't know about that one. Squid Torture became a mainstay again in season 12. Yeah, that too. I don't know why. Yeah, season 12, it's just season 11 but worse for me. And season 11 was already taking steps in the wrong direction. They just like start doing everything wrong. Like Patrick's tantrum, that episode is one of the dumbest things I've ever seen. And also in that episode they bring back Patrick's real parents, only to drop like the Patrick show with the new family like just after that. Okay, Dream Hoppers is great. Yeah, I'm holding like a pen and I'm like flicking it around so it sounds, I think. Karen's Baby was decent. Karen's Baby is fun. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's okay. Yeah, Drive-Thru and Shell Games are both retcons, yeah. I don't care that much about retcons in SpongeBob. That's a lie. I care about that. But I don't think I care as much about inconsistencies with the Krusty Krab having a drive-thru or not, because it's not really been a prevalent plot point, but Patrick's rock being a turtle was kind of like stupid to me. It really felt like they were just scrambling at ideas for an episode. I agree about Windwatcher. I think Dream Hoppers is a really good ending to season 12, but not fitting. Who Are Sue is such a forgettable episode. Yeah, I can't forget it because it was the first episode of Modern SpongeBob I ever saw. Like the first episode of like post second movie SpongeBob. So I remember it. I saw it a long time ago. I liked Random Land because of Red Mist. Yeah, that was crazy, and they removed it as well. They couldn't even justify having that in there. Okay. I'm not gonna move anything around right now, but I'm gonna put this little movie in F tier. Sponge on the Run is Sponge on the Run is a terrible movie. I don't think there's anything redeemable about Sponge on the Run. Like maybe the movie looks good in the start, maybe, but the live action stuff in this movie is so horrible. Like the first time I watched this movie, I watched it a few times. I watched it with a friend, or multiple friends, I think, and we were just like laughing and stuff because it was like Keanu Reeves and the other guy, I forgot what he's called, and Snoop Dogg. It's Danny Trejo. They were just like throwing in live action actors and having like, and we were like just laughing because it was like stupid. But then like rewatching it by myself, I was like staring at the screen like, I was like, what is this? Like, this is not SpongeBob, bro. And then the Camp Coral stuff. You know, I hope y'all know, I'm not really one to be like, Steven Hillenburg didn't want spin-offs, they are ruining his legacy. But like the Camp Coral stuff in this movie is just kind of like embarrassing, like how they try to promote something that retcons so much by having it in the new SpongeBob movie. Like making the show is one of, I'm not gonna get into that, but like Sponge on the Run is terrible. Sponge on the Run is better if you imagine the Camp Coral flashbacks are SpongeBob's friends lying in court to save him. That is a very good take on that. They are just like capping their asses off just to get SpongeBob out of there. But you know what, you can't do that with Camp Coral existing, even though there's different timelines and stuff. It's like Camp Coral is canon in the show, like even if you don't want it to be. But that would be what I would do if they never made the whole show. People are saying E, people are saying F, people are saying T. I don't think that's a tier. That Snoop Dogg scene was stupid, and also the jokes are so slow and predictable. Yeah, let me just say I was not laughing at the stuff in this movie the first time watching it because it was actually funny. It was just like, why is Snoop Dogg dancing with zombies? But I guess, to be fair to the movie, it looks somewhat good in the beginning, but and it looks better than the movie that came after it, I can say that much. For the next tier list, will you rank every SpongeBob special or every song? I could do that. I wanted to do a pre-movie ranking with the first 3 seasons, because ranking every episode of the show will take... That would be like a 24-hour stream, not gonna lie. Like, it's taken me this long just to place, like, what is this, like 20 things into 7 tiers. It has one good joke. What good joke is that? Is it Patrick eating from Gary's snail box, perhaps? It should have been MJ that dances with the zombies, not Snoop Dogg. Yeah, that would have been great. Wouldn't really work, you know, RIP MJ. But if they had Michael Jackson in a SpongeBob movie, that would be kind of crazy. My favorite Camp Coral treasure is when... My favorite Camp Coral episode is when SpongeBob and Patrick find Mr. Krabs' treasure and use it for Mr. Krabs. I think I remember that one being one of the better ones as well. I never ended up making the Camp Coral video. I made it like halfway through making that video, and now it's so outdated, so I'm not gonna finish it. I love the Secret Through the Formula Is You song, to be honest. It's a nice wholesome song. Yeah, I mean, the ending is kind of wholesome, but I can't just look past like how bad everything is. Seems like people are not disagreeing too much. And then we got season 13, which I'm gonna put in E tier. Season 13 is it's a weird season. I feel like by season 13 the show just started being even weirder. Like season 12 was like already heading in that direction, but season 13 was like this. How is this SpongeBob? By the time I got to like the Christmas special of this season, I was like, this is a completely different show. Like SpongeBob's Road to Christmas, I really did not like that episode. And then you have the Camp Coral episodes, like Something Narwhal, This Way Comes. You have the Squidward torture episodes, which there are way too many of. Season 13 is so bad to me. Like the few episodes I actually enjoyed in this season aren't even good. I think Chums was okay. Chums, I think I said that the Rock Bottom episode, the food truck episode, was pretty good in my original video, but now I don't like it. I just don't like it anymore. The episode Say Aw was good though, with Plankton's gigantic robot monster. Squid Ferratu was terrible. It's just... yeah, it's brain rot. I mean, I don't think people like when I say that it's brain rot, but it legitimately is brain rot. They are just doing anything. And it's not funny to me. It's legitimately not funny at all to me, like season 13. So I can't really say I enjoyed much of season 13. Season 9 has a way better food truck episode. Is that Krusty Catering? Because yeah, that one is way better. Or Krusty Concessionaire, but that's not a truck. But both are better. And Krusty Concessionaire season 12. So the one good joke in Sponge on the Run is when Patrick just walks out of his... yeah, okay, that was funny. That was actually funny. Actually, the prison scene in that movie is the best one. Probably the best scene. But I'm not moving it to ether. But thanks for the donation, Stimpy, and I agree with you. Greasy Buffoons. Is that in season 7, I think? That one is interesting. What do you think of the Seaman Sponge Shaders Club? Yeah, one of the worst episodes of the whole show. Like, the thing is, I know they are supposed to play SpongeBob being like terrible up, but the episode still ends with Squidward's house burning down and him being like homeless. So it's like they was legit not even capping in their stories, because he is that terrible in modern SpongeBob. SpongeBob is the worst character in SpongeBob now. Like, he's just completely ruined to me. The Salty Spittoon episode in season 13 is dead as not bad. Honestly, pretty great episode. I would say that's in my top 5. What is that one called? It's when SpongeBob gets hired at the Salty Spittoon. I like that one. I like that one a lot, actually. It's probably top 3 of the season. Trying to remember what it was called though. Salty Sponge, right? It's a SpongeBob Christmas is very underrated. It's better than Road to Christmas, I can say that. Potato Puff was kind of funny but boring. The only thing I liked with Potato Puff was like the really good like detailed frame near the end of like different fish. There was like a really good looking shot in that episode, and that's all I like took away from it. But it was kind of dumbass plot. Like I can say season 13 a lot of dumbass plots, but it could be worse. It could be season 14. Let's talk about season 14. Yeah. Season 14 has not aired all of its episodes yet. Matter of fact, it has only aired about half, I think. But it is quite bad. And I can say that there is a reason why I have made so many videos about season 14, because like every episode they drop, I'm like, what? Like legit, I really dislike season 14. It's the dumbest season of the whole show. Like the characters are so dumbed down. everything with the anniversary and nostalgia stuff just falls so flat. Like, there are so many bad. It's half a season. Compare. There are basically as many. No, I think there are more about as many season 14 episodes as season 10 episodes. No, there's a bit more. I think there's definitely no. I think it's about the same. As many episodes in season 10 as aired in season 14. Season 1 has like 1 or 2 episodes I dislike. Season 14 has like 10. Like, I'm not even joking. This season is so bad. In my opinion, of course. If you like season 14, if you like Sponge on the Run, if you like season 13, if you like blah 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 blah, good for you. You know, we can disagree. This is a Sponge cartoon show. Oh, my voice. I need to drink water. I've been yapping for a while. But at least people seem to agree with me. Oh my god, they did a fake idiot box. What is Squidiot box? Yeah, Squidiot box is like one of the worst episodes of the season. But there are even worse, I think. Maybe. In my opinion, there's only 4 bad episodes in season 14 as of right now. I'm gonna go to IMDb and count how many bad ones I think there are. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think there's 8 for me. 8 bad episodes. I would say 7. One of them was kind of a reach. But that is legitimately crazy. Like, I would probably get... I don't know. I'm gonna keep watching it though. I've watched the new episodes that aired a while back, but I didn't make videos on them because there was like... Actually, new season 14 review tomorrow, I just remembered. New season 14 episode review. I made it a few weeks back, but I like scheduled it. And yeah, I'm talking about another season 14 episode, so if you want my take on yet another one that I don't like, tune in tomorrow. Hi, Buddy's YouTube channel, Quintillion. I do love a lot of modern Spongebob, but the old seasons will forever be the golden age. They can't be topped. Yeah, that's fair. Honestly, this might be an unpopular opinion, but if SpongeBob Your Fire didn't exist in season 9, it would probably be in B tier. Yeah, I mean, that's probably the worst episode in season 9, so it would change a bit at least. Okay, SpongeBob video games ranked. Can't rank what I haven't played, but I could play if I managed to get a SpongeBob video game running on my MacBook, which is what I'm using right now. I could stream that, I guess. I'm down to play SpongeBob video games. The episode in season 14 when everyone turns into the skinny fish from the first episode was boring. Oh yeah, Sponge-Chovy. Yeah. It's just like every episode is like, remember this, and then they do nothing with it. And it's like, it's cool that they bring stuff back, but they don't bring it back in good ways to me, so I can't appreciate it. Patrick in Big League Bob was pretty funny, not gonna lie. No, I can't agree with that. I thought that joke was so annoying. To me, the joke of Patrick saying like something kid or something and having his toothpick or whatever, it just became so unfunny to me. But I am a hater of modern SpongeBob, so I'm probably not the target audience. SpongeBob You're Fired is the absolute worst episode in the entire show. It's definitely one of them for me. What do you say to people who said SpongeBob went into a new golden age after the second movie? I mean, season 10 is in B tier for me. People talk about the Renaissance age of SpongeBob a lot, like the Renaissance after SpongeBob the Water. And I do agree that the quality went up, but I think the quality went up a bit and then it just went down again. So I don't agree personally. What's your opinion on mandatory music? I think that's a season 13 episode. Don't even remember. Can't really remember that one. It was something with Squidward, I think. I am not spamming one. The ending to Moon was not something I enjoyed. Yeah, to be fair, this image, I don't think it's official. I'm not sure if it's official, because it says the complete 14th season, and season 14 is not out on DVD yet because it's not complete. But I wouldn't be surprised if they did something like this for a DVD art now, with like they having like big ass eyes and stuff, because this is really the brain rot season. It's getting bad to me. Do you think to add some background music for future streams? I could definitely do that, but I gotta figure out how to higher the volume on my mic, because people were saying I was low and I didn't know how to fix it, so I didn't want to add background music because that might like make me even harder to hear. But if I figure the volume out, I will add some background music. Okay, my throat is getting like really bad, so I've been talking for 1.5 hours soon. Sandy movie, F tier. Sandy movie was bad. If you saw my review of it, was like my second to most recent video, you would know that I did not enjoy this movie. People are agreeing, that is good. Opinion on Dopey Dick from season 13, also probably one of the better episodes. Yeah, the Sandy movie is terrible. It's Sponge on the Run but worse, like somehow even worse. It takes place like almost more, it takes place more on land, and that's not counting the lab. Like they're in the desert for like half the movie, fighting like Rango snakes. It just, nothing about it is Spongebob, nothing about it is funny. I didn't like this movie whatsoever. Yeah, I don't think I would put it in a tier below, because I legitimately dislike these seasons pretty much as much. But I really didn't like Sandy movie. Saving Bikini Bottom didn't save the SpongeBob franchise, that's for sure. Sandy movie was literally one of the worst movies I've ever seen, and that's saying something because I've seen Terror at Blood Fart Lake. I have no idea what that is, but yeah. Terror at Blood Fart Lake. Put everything in S for SpongeBob. I will put everything in P for Plankton and Patrick. So I will add a tier below and everything will go down there. Sandy movie gets a 2 out of 10, F tier. Is there any good episode in season 14? Not good, but like alright, yeah. There's watchable episodes in season 14. Not everything is terrible, but there's no episodes that I would say I like. Don't even know what the best one is. Maybe the Plankton family recipe one. The Plankton movie was not good as point. Okay, Plankton movie is the only thing we have left. And this one, probably like C tier. I gotta move my chair so it will sound a lot. Ugh. It's either C tier or D tier, it's not B tier for me. The movie looks better than the Sandy movie. I like the animation in it, I like the different art styles. It is a leaked movie too, so when it eventually releases, like next year, it would look like even better. But the visuals carried the movie for me. The story was okay. the jokes didn't land to me. There was some problems. Could have been better, could have been worse. Plankton movie better than season 6? Yeah. Overall, yeah. I didn't hate anything in the Plankton movie. I just thought there was some, like, story decisions that were just like, what? Like retconning, like, really basic stuff about the show and stuff. But I can't compare that to a season that has, like, that has some of the worst episodes of, like, the whole show. I can't do that one. Opinions on the season 8 episode R.I.P. Glove World. It's a cute episode. I wanted them to do more with the Glove universe, but they completely forgot about that after that episode. The Plankton movie was leaked, so yes, please watch it when it officially comes out. Yeah, I will. I watched the Sandy movie after it came out to make my review on it, and that leaked a while back. I wanna see it in better quality without random stuff on screen. But yeah, I didn't love the Plankton movie. I think it's very, very average. The other bits of retconning, why do they have to keep pivoting around details after so much time of them being... Exactly, my problem with them retconning here was like, there was absolutely no need. Like, retconning how Plankton wanted to steal the formula, like why he wants to do that. It's just like, why would you even do that? There was no reason to, like, change it. It almost felt like they were, like, just doing it to retcon. Yeah, actually, I don't have the Camp Coral and Patrick Star show, but that's because I haven't watched all of neither. I'm way behind on both. We should swap. I'm still thinking about moving some stuff up, but I don't really know what I would move up. If anything, I would move up 5 and 4 to B tier, but I'm not sure about that. I maybe want to rearrange some stuff though. 1, 2, movie 3. I mean, movie 3 are definitely like this, I think. 1, 2, maybe like this. Oh. I don't know. I don't know if I even want to rearrange stuff. I think, except for this, I think everything is on a pretty consistent level. Guys, can someone please tell me that the Plankton movie is about Plankton wanting the secret formula for 80 minutes? It's actually not. Which is like kind of a saving grace, but they still have to, like... Jesus, something just like exploded in my house. It's about a lot of stuff. But they do retcon why he wants the formula and his whole rivalry with Krabs. I think you made a good ranking. I think so too. If the... I don't know. Wait. I don't think this ranking is that outrageous at all, to be honest. I think it's fine. And I think I'm gonna end the stream probably, because my voice really hurts. I have not talked for this long in a while. Or ever. I don't know how long the last stream was. But I have some delay, so I'm gonna say goodbye right now to everybody. And yeah, I'm gonna leave the stream up, and the live chat will appear in the stream. The live chat will be able to be replayed in, I think, like max a day after. It can take like 24 hours for it to pop up. So goodbye everybody. Goodbye Stimson. Thanks for donating so much. Oh, my voice is like dying. Goodbye Rivera. Goodbye Crosis. Goodbye Creamy Memes. Goodbye, everybody. I will end the stream right now. Thank you all for tuning in. I will